So, you're on the beach of I am enough. You get sucked out in the riptide into the ocean of am I enough, and you're still trying to succeed, but it's not working out. And now you ask the question, what's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Look at them over there succeeding. Why do I keep running into these walls? Why does the failure keep plaguing me? And my whole job, the reason people hire me, is because I grab you, I drag you out of the ocean of am I enough, back up onto the beach of I am enough. Laura Carroll says, we are all still geniuses. We just have to find it again. I love that, Laura. Bravo. So now I've dragged you up onto the beach of I am enough, and I'm starting to resuscitate you. And you spew out doubt, you spew out fear, you spew out limiting beliefs, and you start to take these breaths in. Boldness comes back in you. Certainty comes back in you. Michelle says, I'm grateful for Mondays. Day to reset and start a better week. I'm proud of my desire to help women, and I am fearlessly enough. Beautiful. I love it. I love it, Michelle. Kath says, I'm grateful for the amazing National Health Service here in UK, and I'm proud that I got myself up and busy, even though my body told me no. I'm absolutely enough. Bravo, Kath. Bravo. So what do we know? Michelle and Kath have already done it. The path of success is paved with gratitude. So we start this show every day with gratitude. So right now I want you to do what Kath and Michelle have already done. Share your gratitude. I am grateful for. For me, I'm grateful for the drainage system that takes the water away from my house. The gutters, and then the curbs, and the downhill slopes. Because it is a lot of water coming down out of the sky, and it is all going away from my house, and I'm grateful for that. I'm also grateful for my walk this morning. It poured down rain and with a thunderstorm, and I love that. So, and I am enough. I'm proud of the fact that my house does have all that stuff, and I take advantage of it. I'm proud of the fact that I have a house for my family to sleep in, a roof over their head when it is raining. So that's how you do it, and I am enough. Okay. So as you're putting in your gratitudes, what we're going to do now is take some breaths. We do this every day on the show because this is where the space happens. So as you take a breath, welcome the space, because the space is where the solution is to the problem. Okay? If you're looking to start dating, the solution is in this space. Tom says, I'm grateful for my awesome management team at ASAP Firewatch that always overcomes obstacles. We are enough. Good job, Tom. Thanks for being here this morning. Good morning, Craig Day. Glad you're here. I think you're back from your vacation. All right, let's take our first breath. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Today will be part 3 of how to stick to it. So you want to stick to it. I was thinking about as I'm doing this, what if I do like a 10 part or 21 part and you can't stick to the 21 days to watch it, to stick to it. The whole purpose of the 21 days is to get you to stick to something. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. My heart is beating. Deep breath in. Let it out. Laura Carroll says, I'm grateful for Michael, who continues to motivate me. I'm proud of the friendship we have, and I am enough. Yes, Laura Carroll, thank you. And I appreciate your support buying a couple veterans the tickets at my last live event. I'm grateful, Laura, thank you. I love our friendship. Last breath, ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Do you feel the space? I feel the space, baby. I feel the space. All right. We'll do a quick review, and then we'll get right into step 3 of you sticking to it. Today is part 3 of you sticking to it. How to stick to it. The first day, we talked about what you say about yourself comes out your mouth, goes in your inner ear, down into your soul, and your soul and the universe are collaborating to make that happen. Make sure you're saying stuff that confirms you can stick to it. I stick to it. I've been the same woman over 30 years. I stick to it. I haven't missed a day of doing this show for over 6 months. I stick to it. I haven't missed a day of going on my win that was scheduled. Every morning, I stick to it. See, I'm speaking that. It's coming in my inner ear, down in my soul. My soul and the universe are collaborating to make that happen. Yesterday, I didn't take my walk in the morning. I allowed myself to sleep in. Okay? And then around 7 o'clock, I hadn't gotten my win in it. But my self-talk is, I stick to it. So I got my butt out there and I walked in the rain. It was fantastic. It felt good. I felt better after that. So what you say matters. Then yesterday, part 2, we talked about the eye gate and the ear gate. What are you allowing in your ears and your eyes that you want it to confirm that you stick to it? Are you watching stuff that confirms you stick to it? If you're trying to be a chef, you should be watching stuff about being a chef. If you're trying to stick to it to be a chef, you need to be watching. What are you listening to? Are you listening to podcasts? Are you listening to stuff on recording it's all going to confirm that you stick to it. This is a gate. This is a gate. You get to decide what goes in there. You get to decide what goes in there. All right. Now today, I want to talk about, this is you, and this is what you set as your goal. This is your stick to it. I want to offer you a new stick to it. How about your first stick to it is right here? Sometimes we get so caught up in the stick to it. Let's take stop smoking. Okay, I want to stop smoking. I'm going to cold turkey stop smoking. That's it. I'm never going to smoke again. And then in an hour, you're smoking. And so you set this big, giant goal, and you missed it. What if you just went an hour without smoking? What if you just said, okay, for the next hour, I'm not going to smoke a cigarette? That would be a small setup. So I think we need to make it easy to stick to it at first. We need to make it easy. On my walk in the morning, every morning I get up and I go for a walk. The alarm goes off or I wake up, I have my shoes ready. I have my socks ready. I have my shorts ready. I have my water ready. All this is ready the night before. So I get up and I don't have time to talk myself out of it because I set up, put my shoes on, put my socks on, put my shoes on, sometimes the other way because I'm so tired. I put my shorts on, I get my water, and I'm out the door. I'm trying to be out the door within 10 minutes of being awake. I've made it easy for me to stick to it. What is your stick to it? Are you trying to run a marathon and that's your stick to it? Look, you're going to have to, and you haven't moved at all, you're going to have to get out of your chair and go for a walk first. Be careful that you're not making it so impossible, the stick to it so big that you're like, oh, nope, I can't do it. I can't stick to it. It was too hard. It was too hard. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. One of my clients, her goal was to continually every day do a Facebook Live, and she hired me to help her do that. And I'm like, look, you're going to suck at it sometimes. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be total crap. The goal is to stick to it. Sometimes your workout's going to suck. Sometimes when you're trying to stop smoking, you're going to smoke still. Falling down is allowed. Getting up is required. Make sure that you're giving yourself room to stick to it. Make it easy to stick to it at the start. Okay? You can gradually grow into running the marathon. You can gradually grow into going the whole day without smoking a cigarette. And the other thing is, it's in this same arena is, okay, I'm going to start a business. I got to quit my job and I've got to take all my savings and I'm going to start my business. No. Keep your job, keep your mutual fund going, and start your business on the side. Because you need capital to run a business. Okay, I'm going to start dating women. I want to date women. I want to get to it. I'm going to start dating. So I'm going to go on 30 dates. No, that's this. You're never going to go on your date. Maybe you're playing it safe. Maybe you've set yourself up like this because you're scared to go on the first date. So how about just have a cup of coffee with somebody, even a friend, just to start doing it. Just have a cup of coffee just to start doing it. Start with something little. Start with the little. Make it easy to stick to it. Set yourself up to make it easy to stick to it. Yeah, but Michael, I want to run a marathon. Great. I want you to run the marathon. But if we don't start small, you're going to quit every other day because you're going to be so sore and you're going to be exhausted and it was so painful that you don't want to go the next day. But if I could get you to walk today, if I could get you to get up, get your shoes on, and go for a walk, and tomorrow you walk one more telephone pole, and the next day you walk one more telephone pole, pretty soon you're walking or running a marathon. I want to encourage you, make it easy to stick to it. Make it step 3. Step 3. Step 3, 1, 2, 3, is make it easy to stick to it. Make it simple. Set yourself up for success. Don't bite off the big giant goal without realizing that embrace the small beginnings. I was talking to a client the other day and she's like, I can't walk, it hurts my back. All I can do is make it to the telephone pole. I'm like, great. Just go to the telephone pole and come back. That's day 1. The next day, go to the telephone pole and 1 step and come back. That's day 2. I'm telling you, these little tiny growths and steps are everything to sticking to it. Make it easy to stick to it. Hey, I love you. I care about you. This is huge, guys. This makes the difference. I want you to leave a comment of what you're trying to stick to it. Because that'll help me help this talk evolve. So I want you to leave a comment. What are you trying to stick to? Are you trying to stick to staying not smoking? Are you trying to stick to not drinking? Are you trying to stick to not smoking crack cocaine? Are you trying to stick to dating a new person every month? Are you trying to stick to getting your body on the move? Are you trying to stick to opening your business? You know, another one is like if you're starting your business or you're in your business and you're not making any sales calls. And so you're like, all right, that's it. I went to the motivational seminar and now I'm going to do 40 phone calls. You're not going to do the 40 phone calls. It's too scary. It's too big. How about today you make 1 phone call? And then tomorrow you make 2 phone calls. And then the next day you make 3 phone calls. You realize in 30 days you'll be making 30 phone calls a day. Make it easy to stick to it, guys. Don't make it so big and so scary that you can't and you won't. And some of us are doing that out of am I enough to play it safe. I'm going to do 40 phone calls so we don't make any. And the reason is, well, I couldn't do 40. Make 1 phone call. Make 1 phone call. Hey, I love you. I care about you. Man, I just want to serve you. I want to help you. Hire me as your coach because I'm really good at it and we can help you stick to it in a way that you haven't in a long, long time. 3 calls to action. I keep doing this with 3. 3 calls to action. Share this video. Ready? 3, 2, 1, share. Secondly, leave a comment. Leave a comment and show up here every morning. This is free, beautiful, epic way to start your day. And thirdly, get to me. I can help you. I can help you stick to it. I'm an expert at it. I love you. Have a great day.